everybody. James Blackburn here for another episode of the James Blackburn Experience. It's Tuesday, March 11th, and we're getting ready to go on a hike. We slept in a little late, did some catching up on that, but now we're going to head down and view some historic buildings and, of course, the edge of the rim again, which is where everything is. So stay tuned and we'll show you some of that. Thanks. Alright guys, here we are. We're out on our first morning hike here. It's a little chilly out still, but it feels good. Sky is nice and clear, sun's out, and we're going to go look at some historic buildings right now. So stay tuned and I'll give you a little bit of information about each one of them in the final edit. Here's some historic cabins for you guys. I believe this area is the Bucky O'Neill cabin, which is one of the first things built here, and it's the oldest building still standing. And over here that's the Bright Angel Lodge there. So back over here where we were, that's where the cabin's at, so it's pretty neat. And then right through up here is where the rim is. Let me get a shot of this. This cabin is really big, isn't it? It's like 3 sections long. Look, you can actually rent these and stay the night in them too. So there it is, folks, the original Bucky O'Neill cabin, longest freestanding structure on the South Rim. And there's Bucky himself right there. Bucky O'Neill in this actual cabin in 1895. So these are the Kolb brothers going down the river. They were the first ones to bring film cameras down and capture this. So it's kind of neat. You can tell the footage is very old. But these guys were legendary. Kolb brothers, K-O-L-B. So there they are, the famous Kolb brothers. Full out, cut out of them, life size. Check this out, guys. This is an old projector here to project the films down to the floor below, through this window right here. So there you have it. Grand Canyon is awesome. Beautiful sunny day today. Everybody's being cool and relaxed, and I'm digging being out here. We're going to go check out this trail here in a minute. It goes through a tunnel in the rock, so we'll show you that, guys, here in a little while. Alright folks, we're hiking on a trail right now called, what's this called? The Bright Angel Trail, I think?
This is that Friday at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, so we're up here hiking on this trail right now. It's beautiful up here. Perfect day so far, temperatures are good. And we're gonna hike down this trail. I was telling you a few minutes ago about a tunnel down here, so we're gonna go check that out. Here you can see the donkey poo. This is the trail they take to go down. So that stuff's everywhere. I'm sure they come by and clean it up occasionally, but there's my shadow. Hey everybody. And more poo. This trail is really neat here. We're hiking right along the rocks. Obviously this has been carved out by humans over years and years of time. It'd be interesting if we saw some mules up here. So there you go, folks. Grand Canyon is awesome. Over here is that tunnel I was telling you about. Goes through the rock. Up over there on the right's another small one. This is kind of neat though to check out and walk through. So there you go. Kind of neat. Do not enter dangerous overlook. So they don't want you back up over there, which is kind of a bummer because I'd love to go explore that. But there you go. This place is awesome. Alright folks, I gotta say I'm blown away by the Grand Canyon. It's one of the most incredible and awesome places I've ever been. And right here behind camera now is another famous hotel. Check this place out right here. You guys are gonna dig this. It's called El Tovar, I believe. I'll get a sign here for you in a second, but it's kind of neat looking. Big old historic looking building. As you can tell, the El Tovar is a really big place, built in 1905. We're going to go inside and check it out now too. I think it's going to be pretty neat. Here on the front of the El Tovar Lodge, they got all these cool rocking chairs for relaxing in. You see Karen's trying one out. Down there, center of the camera, that little brown spot is people hiking. Let me back out and show you how far away they are. There you go. We are traveling down some stairs now from some of the historic buildings and the rim. The reason why I tell you that is right up there is the historic train station from, I believe, from 1909. And as you can see, one of the trains is down there. Actually, two of the trains. There's one right next to the other, it looks like. That's the Grand Canyon train right there. So there's the Grand Canyon train right there, folks. You can see one of the tour buses in the background there. And then right there is the train station, which we're going to go look at right now. So I'm really digging it. This is an awesome place. The air is clean. There you go, guys, the Grand Canyon train sitting here ready for departure at 4 p.m. Alright, so there you go, folks. Another historic building here that's Grand Canyon Railway right here behind me, and then on the other side of me is where the train is at itself. So there you go, another awesome time to be hanging out here and doing this kind of stuff. And gonna go get some lunch now, I think. Alright, there you go, folks. That is the locomotive for the Grand Canyon tours here. You can see as it's going up this way right here. The train goes on for quite a while. So I don't know the exact specifics of what kind of engine this is, but my buddy Curtis probably knows. Alright, folks, so there you have it. Another Grand Canyon adventure. It's not quite over for us yet. We still got the rest of the day. But right now we're going to go get some lunch and then take a little break and then get out and do some more hiking. Should be good. Okay guys, I'm over here near the Grand Canyon Information Center, the place you come to watch a movie and stuff like that. We watched that earlier. It was great. Peter Coyote narrated. Now we're heading to the shuttle buses to take a ride out to another place that only the buses go, that you're not allowed to drive. So I'll show you some updates along the way. Inside of the bus is right here. This is what it looks like. Bus I took down here to get to this point, and we'll show you this right now. Check it out. It's called Yaki Point. I have no idea what it means, but we're gonna hike down and take a look at the view from here. I'm pretty sure it's probably awesome. Wow guys, check out this view behind me. I am blown away and amazed. It's a completely different section than I've been in before, and I'm just loving it. Let's do a pan of the area real quick. Awesome. I'm absolutely in love with it. Alright, there you have it, folks. Yaki Point. Incredibly beautiful and awesome, and I mean, just look at this. I mean, all around me is just absolutely beautiful. I wish you guys were here. Maybe next time. Alright, folks, for those of you who know me, you know that James Blackburn is an adventurer. He likes to get off the beaten path occasionally and explore some of the areas less explored. So I'm back here by the area called whatever that Yaki Point. Got off trail a little bit here, kind of exploring down here. You can see. Wow, all I have to say is wow. I'm here at the Grand Canyon having the greatest time of my life. Gotta give a big thank you to my other half, my significant other Karen, who I love very much, and sometimes I'm a little grumpy with her and I apologize. But without her, none of this would be possible. So thank you, babe, I appreciate it a lot. And you see the Grand Canyon behind us there, so so yeah. Soon our day will end and we will go find some food somewhere, do one more crash out night at our hotel room, and then that'll be the end of this day. And then tomorrow morning we drive back to Albuquerque, which will be another adventure all unto itself. But yeah, there we are, folks, the Grand Canyon. I cannot believe that I am here. I've been waiting all my life to see this. And here it is. Breathtaking, beautiful, and awesome. Alright, folks, I sat here, had a break. This was my view. As you look around, it's just breathtaking everywhere. Absolutely incredible. And this is what a trail looks like when it's next to the Grand Canyon. You can kind of see canyons right there, and the trail's right here. Alright, heading back to the bus right now to go back to our car, which will take us back to our room, and from there we'll go to get something to eat. So stay tuned, and if we get something really yummy, I'll show it to you. And if not, then we'll just go on to the evening's activities. Find some food soon, and we're going to photograph the sunset. That's definitely on the list. So stay tuned, because I'll show you the best sunset in the world. Alright, there you go, folks. After taking the bus over here, which is right there behind me, you can see it's going to drive by here any second. We are at the Yavapai Geology Museum. We're going to go up and check it out, so stay tuned, because it should be fun. See, there's the bus. It's going bye-bye. They have those buses running all over the Grand Canyon, so you can just park your car and take the free shuttle, and you get to go everywhere, and you don't even have to think about it. It's awesome. Alright guys, the Grand Canyon. Missed the sunset last night, but I'm not missing it tonight. It's happening right in front of me, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to get some pictures for you on the Canon 7D, which I have with me right here. So there you go. Sun setting over there, turning this whole landscape, starting to get dark and shadowy. Here it is, folks. What's left of the sunset. Kind of ending here in Grand Canyon. Alright folks, as night falls here at the Grand Canyon, you can see up there's the moon. The sun has set behind me, and the canyon's over here, and last bits of daylight. Probably be out dark here less than an hour. Gotta say, this was one heck of a wonderful day. Just totally blown away by all of it, and it's gonna be a lifetime memory that'll get me through on rough days, I'm sure. I'm so glad I was able to document this for you guys, and I was able to share this with you. So enjoy, and make your own trip to the Grand Canyon when you can, because it's a great place to be.